Okay, welcome everyone. Today we're going to show you how to set up a Plickers account and how to set up a class list and create questions. So Ash is going to walk you through how to actually set up an account with Plickers.
Okay, so as you guys can see, the first thing we've done is gone to the Plickers website, so it's plickers.com. And all you have to do is go to the sign up button, which is top right. You'll have to enter your first name and surname, as well as a valid email address. And choose a password. And then click sign up.
It's probably also important to note that you also need to install the app on your phone as well, because that's what actually scans the class responses.
So it'll just take you through a little tutorial, so you can just next to that, or you can go through it if you want to. Okay, so now you signed into your account and we're going to show you how to create your class list. So for each class, ideally you'll have one of these. So if we're doing this for a Year 10 psychology class, we can call it Year 10 psychology. Obviously put in the year. And psychology isn't listed there, so we'll just say it's an other.
And they let you choose the colours as well.
That's right, exactly. Very fancy. Okay, so top left-hand corner, it says to enter your student names. So you can manually do this, or you can copy and paste from another list that you have. So you can also click add roster and import a class list. So the first thing we'll do is we'll just manually import the names. So we'll call our first student, student 1. All you have to do is click enter. And student 1 will come up down here. Add another student, call him student 2, and press enter again. So you just do that, repeat that until all your students' names are entered. And as you can see, the numbers that are next to each student correlate with the number of available cards on the side. So when you print out your cards, you'll have to give student 1 the card with the number 1 on it, and student 2 the card with number 2 on it, and so on. Okay, so now that we've got our class list, we can go back to our library and create some questions. So you can either just add the questions and they'll all come up in a list, or you can make folders for, I guess, different topics. So the first folder, we might name a psychology topic, we'll call it attitudes, and we can save that. And then in this folder, we'll put all the questions that we have that relate to attitudes, or the attitude topic. So we just click on new question.
So what I really like about this, Ash, is that you can actually create multiple choice questions.
That's right.
That have up to 4 responses.
Yeah.
Or you can also change it to a true or false.
That's true.
So it's only a 2 option response.
Yeah, so you really have control of the questions that you ask. So I've put in there just a question. It says, what is an attitude? And in these boxes, you'll just type various responses.
And you don't even need to have up to 4 if you don't want 4 responses.
So we can get rid of D if we want to. We just click the little X next to the D. And then from here, we just have to select the correct one out of the responses that we've written in. So if A was the correct answer, we just put a tick next to A and then press save. So that will bring up our first question. All you have to do to add more is, again, click on next question, add as many as you want, and then go to the live view on the app that you've downloaded on your phone.
So I guess to conclude, what is really good about Plickers is it acts as a formative assessment tool for teachers. Now, you can use this to either mark the role for your class, you can use it as testing for prior knowledge before you begin a new topic, or it can even be used as a pop quiz or some sort of a more formal assessment if you choose to. What's convenient about it is because, as Ash mentioned, each student is assigned a particular number which will have a code. Now, what the student does is when they want to answer a particular question, they'll rotate the code on its side, upside down, depending on where A, B, and C, and D are marked to answer the question. So this also minimizes the ability to copy from other students unless they're actually sitting close to each other and they'll try and guess and chat to each other what the answer might be. But it does eliminate that, particularly because it's quite a fast-paced quiz. If you do have any other questions, please take a look at our Google Slides menu. And there's lots of videos online about implementing it from an app view perspective. So thank you very much for listening, and we hope this tutorial has been helpful.